to Horizon Forbidden West, guys. Makes me very happy to say that. But with Vol, we are exploring these ruins looking for their copy of Gaia that was stolen to help with their Odyssey project. There's two of them.
Three of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
There she goes, dude.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
So they're trying to get into that. I wonder why. Maybe they're similar to the last game. Maybe they've been being controlled and they're trying to access something. Oh, there's other machines. Our first rappel. So recklessly dangerous. The way she throws it after jumping off. Yeah, you can find a safer way to rappel down, Aloy. Let's be honest.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Oh, nice. I mean, there's bound to be more than one of these things. Why do we have to stab them in the bum, man? Seems so unfair to the little guy. I imagine those will refill at certain parts of the game. He's going to find that body, isn't he? Crap. Get in the grass. Can it scan through the grass? I know that in the first game, some of them could scan through the grass. Maybe it's a motion detector. Maybe we need to keep still. He's giving up. I think we could have sneaked through this little gap here. Where's the other one? There it is. Yeah, we could have. Nice. Little cubby hole.
I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
Light melee attacks are fast and can detach armor plates from small machines. And heavy melee attacks are slower but can knock down small machines. Power attacks are very strong, but leave you vulnerable while charging them up. What does that do? Bet that's a motion detector, isn't it? I forgot to read the journal at the end of the last video, so I will try and do that. I think most of it's just recaps from the first game. But it will be worthwhile. I think there were only 3 of them, so... We'll hopefully get good at identifying the plants without using the scanner. Eventually. Yep, that hurts.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
Alright, Aloy, okay. And we really need to be looking up as often as possible. Hello?
There's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point. Got it!
There you go. I like how fast we climb the ladders. Ancient supplies.
So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great. Well, that sounds good.
I don't think there's anything down there anyway. Oh, yeah, there is. God. Look at this view. Giant satellite dish. God. That is mad. All flooded. Let's try and go up this way again. God, that'd be so difficult. Aloy should apply for Ninja Warrior. Right.
The storm's getting bad.
Gotta love a grapple gun.
Made it.
Beautiful. I have got motion blur turned off. Never a fan. Still see the snakes. Oh my days! Hurry up!
That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next.
Oh my gosh.
I won't be able to make that jump. There is a cable here. Maybe I can
Nice.
ride it to the other side.
Of course we can. We need to sprint though. Oh god, it's very slanted.
Well, nowhere to go but up. This place is coming together.
Oh! Wow. I see more stealth grass here. Long grass. I'm not talking about stealth grass.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin.
Search for the clamp controls.
Great. More machines in my way.
Yep, thought so. Not just burrowers this time either. Need to get back in the habit of tagging. Is there a way of changing which shoulder the camera goes over? Sprint, focus, blah 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 blah. Aiming. Swimming, mount. Don't think so. Now we've got one tagged. I've seen at least 3. Got him. Just about got him there. Those things are reasonably big, but we can still get a stealth kill on them, I think. Now let's be quick.
Control console might be in there.
That was a risk, Matt! Knew it was going to turn around. Risked it for the biscuit. I want to roam around here carefree, so we'll take out the other guy. There might be more, obviously. Thank you.
Got this place to myself now.
I can hear another one though. Nature has really taken over here.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
Uh-oh.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
Sure.
Now, how to get up the tower?
I'm liking the little drums they're using in the soundtrack. They sound like those, oh, what are they called? The convex, the ones that dip in anyway, like a basin, that create that particular type of noise. Right, might be an elevator. Might also be some loot. Yeah, that sounds like another machine. Doesn't it? Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, very suspicious.
Scanning with my focus could help here.
Alright, here we go. Can we not pull on that? No? Oh, I need. There we go. I'm presuming this doesn't work. No. You can't quite climb there. I don't think we can climb up here either. Is there a grapple point? Okay, I'm definitely missing something. Do I just need to yank on this again? There we go. Nice!
Closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
Let's get climbing. Recording check, we're alright. I mean, I guess we're still in the prologue, right? I mean, there's no open.
Scraping doesn't sound good. I have to detach those cables quick.
Oh god! I didn't mean to sprint off the edge there.
This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it. One down. I just need to climb higher and attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Rob was right.
We die from the fall anyway. Man, I can't get over how good the game looks. I know I've just been going on about it, but you know, for a console game, it's just so beautiful. I mean, it's just beautiful in general, but it's just I'm surprised that it looks so good on a console.
Almost there.
Really well optimized.
There's the other connector.
What's inside that tube, though? Because that's clearly what they're after. Oh god. Oh no. We only saw one of those things go down, though.
Planny, where are you? Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. Okay, where's that weak spot?
A Slither Fang. An enormous, fast combat machine that can lash out from long range. Once it assumes a coiled stance, it has access to its full arsenal, and its rotating body parts snap into place. Sonic hood, large vibrating... its body hard outer casing to protect synthetic muscle and operational systems. It's got a sonic hood, which is detachable, large vibrating metal plates that are only vulnerable when extended. Detach or destroy to disable the ranged sonic blast attack. Earth grinder, serrated coil churners capable of crushing nearly anything it ensnares, tear off to collect. Blaster canister, metal bites, sack. Glow blast storage, tear off to collect the resource. Destroy to disable acid attacks, or leave intact to add loot to the carcass. Interesting. Oh gosh!
Jump for that acid.
I shouldn't have collected that, to be honest. Control the aim!
There's a fight left in you.
Oh, come on! Oh god. Hey, chill out, man! Yeah, that doesn't work. Right, that helped. Gotta hit the acid stack. What's it doing? It's coiling. Nice.
Try spitting at me now! There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Yes. Oh! Jesus! Oh, nice shot. Uh-oh. Is it completely free now?
Damn it, it broke free! I
You
gotta
don't
take this
say.
thing down fast.
No!
Frost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
No! Oh god, it dropped something. That's like a gun. Nice.
Let's see what this can do.
Oh, where did it go? Don't make me drop it again! I can't roll with that thing. Oh, where did my giant gun go, man? Oh, that sucks! Come on, where did the gun drop? Oh, God! Oh! Hey, man. Slow down! Why don't you chill out? Oh, missed. Got it. Right, there's definitely spots on its tail to shoot. I'm running out of heals here. There's the gun.
How do you like that?
Got it drilled under! Oh, God. God, am I dead? Ooh, thank you. I thought that was hell. So there's a weak spot right in its mouth. And on its tail, I think. Oh! Alright, it's drilling. Damn it. Alright, it's nearly dead. My God.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Finally.
Skill point plus 10. Max health. Blast paste. Shards.
The data center should be straight ahead.
Wire.
I guess Farrell's gonna have to find another way there.
Right, you've earned your first skill point. Skill points are gained by leveling up and completing quests and activities. Choose a skill tree and then tap X to open it. Use a skill and hold X to learn it. Concentration, a passive boost. Increase your concentration limit, prolonging use. Aim with L2. Tap R3 to enter concentration mode and slow down time. Right, Survivor, Infiltrator, so Stealth. Overriding machines, which we probably don't have the capability of just yet. Crafting traps, warrior, melee damage. Warrior bows, close quarters stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the hunter stuff's usually pretty strong. Skill information. Passive boost. Skills in this category provide a constant increase to your basic capabilities. Yes. There we go. Opens up deep concentration, which is just slower, but, and prolongs the use. And regen, so you can use it again quicker. Hang on. Inventory. We've got the blastling. Let's just spend a little bit of time reading here. Catch up on this so we don't let the notebook and everything else build up too much. Right, so a powerful high-tech spear equipped with the Master Override and a module that grants the ability to override unlocked machines. Allows access to Zero Dawn systems, ideal for melee combat. Yeah, is this the one? It's not Silence Spear, I don't think. The Blast Sling. This Oseram Blast Sling specializes in using frost bombs to make targets brittle, during which they're more vulnerable to damage from other weapons. And the Hunter Bow, favoured by Nora hunters, this balanced all-purpose bow is best suited for mid-range combat, can be upgraded to deal greater damage and deliver acid payloads. Our tools. The blast trap, a small jar of explosive material held aloft by a floating orb. Once placed, it detonates on contact or when shot, creating an explosion. And small health potions. A medicinal brew made from plant and animal extracts. A thick, dark liquid has a woodsy, spiced scent, reminiscent of fragrant tree bark. An empty slot in the poison pouch is required to craft, buy, or pick up a potion. Instantly heals 250 health, and excess overheals up to 188. Nice. Imagine we can upgrade that. Right, resources. Don't think we necessarily need to read them. Pullcaster, an improved version of a Delver's prototype tool that can latch on and pull objects, also enables grappling to specific points. Right, cool, the Scrounger. An agile scavenger, often seen in packs, it can swiftly consume torn off machine parts, close in to bite enemies, or hurl shock from afar. Where's this snake? Slithering. I did read this just a second ago, right? Yeah, rotating its body. Got so many different parts to it. A data nexus, central processor, purge water sac, destroyed. Really? And the shock orbs are in the tail. Cool. Right, let's read some character bios. They're not that long anyway, I don't think. No. Val. Oh, there's loads in them. Yes, nice. Val is a warrior from the rustic Nora tribe. His mother Sona is the tribe's war chief. Known for her iron will and stern disposition, she trained him to become a skilled hunter, with his little sister Vala following in their footsteps. When the militant cult known as the Eclipse murdered a number of Nora youth, including Vala, Val teamed up with Aloy to exact vengeance. Since then, the two have shared a bond. Fueled by mutual respect and common values, they fought side by side in a number of engagements, culminating in the Battle of the Alight, in which the Eclipse were finally vanquished, along with their buried shadow, the rogue AI known as Hades. When Aloy vanished after the battle, Val tracked her into the wilderness. Although they once shunned her as an outcast, his tribe now believes that she is the Anointed, destined to carry out the will of All Mother, their goddess. As such, he feels a spiritual responsibility to assist her that goes beyond mere friendship. Elizabeth Sobeck. Oh, God, look at all this. Dr. Elizabeth Sobeck, one of the greatest minds of the 21st century, was the creator and head of Project Zero Dawn, a system that gave life a chance for a future in the face of annihilation. Born on the 11th of March 2020 and raised outside of Carson City, she enrolled in Stanford University at age 13, earning a Bachelor's of Science in Experimental Physics and Computer Science at age 16. She completed a PhD in Robotics and Artificial Intelligence Design at Carnegie Mellon University in 2040 and joined the Faro Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year, rising quickly to chief scientist at the age of 22. At Faro Automated Solutions, she played a pivotal role in designing green robotics for the environmental cleanup and detoxification efforts of the clawback decade. But in 2048, she suddenly resigned, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies. In 2049, she founded Meridian Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics. Meridian became one of the world's largest suppliers of green robots and won numerous prestigious awards. On the 31st of October 2064, Elizabeth secretly met with Ted Faro, head of FAS, and he revealed that a swarm of self-replicating war machines that consumed biomass for fuel had stopped responding to commands. Within days, she determined that life on Earth would be annihilated by this swarm and presented her plan for Project Zero Dawn to the US Joint Chiefs of Staff. The only hope in the face of extinction. At its core, Zero Dawn would be a terraforming system, designed to return life to a barren Earth long after humans had gone extinct. Their system would be governed by Gaia, the most advanced artificial intelligence ever created. But intelligence wasn't enough. Elizabeth nurtured Gaia's emotional response, ensuring that the AI would care for the world it would watch over. Reluctantly, at Ted Pharaoh's insistence, she also installed the Master Overdrive, a means to reassert control over Gaia and her subordinate functions. In order to buy Zero Dawn time against the encroaching machine swarm, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs initiated Operation Enduring Victory, a military campaign that drafted millions of decommissioned armed forces and civilians to the front lines. The campaign was built upon a lie. Publicly, Zero Dawn was a super weapons program that would defeat the swarm before it was too late. So as millions perished fighting the war machines, unaware of the project's true goal, Elizabeth led her team in a desperate race against time. They almost didn't make it. In January 2066, the Pharaoh Plague broke through the last line of defense. As project staff relocated to Elysium, the sealed bunker where they would live out their lives, Elizabeth and the other project leads chose to lock themselves inside the Gaia Prime facility in order to complete their work. But as Gaia Prime closed its doors, a tiny but significant gap prevented the facility from completely sealing. Detection by the Pharaoh war machines would have meant failure and extinction. And so as the swarm closed in, Elizabeth sacrificed herself to fix the seal from outside the facility. Gaia was safe. In her final moments, Elizabeth returned to her childhood home, holding the pendant given to her by her mother. Elizabeth's dedication and sacrifice have left a lasting impact on the world. Nearly 1,000 years later, when Gaia was forced to self-destruct in order to prevent a second apocalypse, her last act was to order the creation of a clone of Elizabeth, in the hopes that one day this reinstantiation of her creator would find a way to permanently stop the destruction and heal the world. That clone is the hero of our story, Aloy. God, what a great summary! A summary of the first game. Amazing. Oh, right, Guy. I'll tell you what, because that took quite a while to read. We'll come back to that intermittently. Let's go and try and find Gaia. That little shock gun that we found was pretty useless, to be honest. That coil blaster, but it's cool knocking stuff off the machines to use against them. Look at the size of this, though. Fight a machine this big so early. Imagine if it was just like automated to close its teeth here. Fangs, sorry, not teeth. Right, which bloody way do you want me to go? Okay, how are we doing for ammo? Not great. Nearly out of chill water. That was cool, man. I was a bit deer in the headlights, but once you unlock more tools to use, it becomes a bit more manageable. Right, there's our way out. Let's make sure we've got everything. There's another chest. Val? Did you maybe make it across? Probably not. I feel like we only saw, that's only 2 of them we've seen die. I feel like there might be a second.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the Blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there?
Don't think it's going to be that simple, Aloy. I feel like we're going to lose this armor at some point, which will be a shame because it looks so awesome. This is the Shield Weaver armor, I think. It's obviously not got the shield on it currently.
Okay, I should find the server room.
Obviously, because these were buildings and not bunkers underground, they're nowhere near as well preserved as some of the other stuff we encountered in the first game, which were still pretty haggard as well. It was like a server stacks. Oh, cool. Been looking forward to going in one of these places. Just give you a completely different vibe. Okay, that's a long way down.
I'm close. I have to be.
look at the light and everything in here. Let's be on the lookout for data points. Here we go. Ancient valuables, a wreath and a toothpick. I think those are things that you sell usually, but do we always have to view? Oh, it's a text log anyway. What to do about Dalgard? Onto the matter of Mr. Dalgard. He's been a valuable member of Far Zenith for years. Even... I feel like I'm supposed to say Zenith. Zenith, I think, is the American pronunciation. I could be wrong. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. But with all the new members we recruited to increase funds for the Odyssey's expedited timeline, there are simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have to be made, and let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course, but so we'll have to give him a proper send-off. But that doesn't mean that his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us the means to... God, these people are hideous! So that Oswald guy was just like a public face. Wasn't really involved in the meat of the project. Yeah, we're getting desperate.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing.
6.9?
Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here?
Oh dear.
Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers, brood of vipers, with a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you.
Thou shalt not steal. Super advanced terraforming system.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers.
Oh no.
But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
The hell are we gonna do now?
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Where are we now?
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Oh god. A metal horse ride. He's going to be impotent by the time we get to Meridian.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane. That makes two of us.
Great.
I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
New interlude.
Ignoring me again?
Who's ignoring you?
Took you long enough.
Oh, the
Machine
machines.
carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Alight. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
She looks even stronger than
Looks like a memorial.
Soldiers who died?
Can I tell you something?
Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Alight. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Oi, Mir.
Is that a statue of me?
Certainly is.
That's new. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
that all the extras?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me
I
too.
don't know. Looks the same as before. Never could pull this thing out of me. What?
Is that a different spear?
Transmission.
What?
No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Right. Up we go.
It's her! She saved Meridian!
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Alright. Oops. Alright. Oh cool, we can pull these over, nice.
There we go.
God.
Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me.
No, silence is never
Transmitted
helping you.
something through the spire. Did he save Hades?
Well, he wanted to
How
learn
he
from
did
it,
it.
right?
Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
Oh god. I imagine he'll communicate with us at some point when he gets in
Elevator?
trouble.
Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Nothing good, I imagine. How menacing this whole thing looks. Cold, dark, metal.
There's the node.
Are we doing him a favour here, though?
Somewhere to the far west.
There's another tower.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why don't obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and to learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
Still doing what he wants, though.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Aloy always has a way of doing the incredible.
Bad
You went
news.
inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Oh, this guy.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now, please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick, better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Vanasha.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
We take Vanasha with us too.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
All right. Okay, so that's where we're heading. The Forbidden West. Yeah, I'll leave this piece on for a little bit, but I'd usually turn these off. I think it makes the cutscenes look better without them. Cool. We'll talk to everyone in the next video, I guess. We'll do the reading about Gaia and all the other characters as well. So awesome. We've had this kind of story sort of laid out in front of us. Silence didn't really say anything about the Blight. He said he had his own problems, might be to do with that, but that he might have more human problems to do with the group of people who are in charge of the Forbidden West. But yeah, I guess we'll be heading there very soon. We'll go and talk to some of the characters from the last game, like the Sun King, like Varasha. God. I don't know if Val's going to come with us. Would be nice, right? But Aloy likes to work alone. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Please leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everyone, never trust an on crate. I'll see you next time.